Welcome back to Kiddo World Channel. Today we will learn how honesty is the best policy. Once upon a time, there was a poor woodcutter who lived in a small village near a dense forest. Every day he would go to the forest to cut wood, which he would sell in the market to earn a living.
One day, while chopping down a tree near a river, the woodcutter's axe slipped from his hands and fell into the water. The river was deep, and the woodcutter couldn't retrieve his axe.
He sat down by the riverbank and began to cry, worried about how he would earn money without his axe.
Suddenly, a beautiful fairy appeared from the river. She asked the woodcutter why he was crying. The woodcutter explained that he had lost his axe in the river and couldn't retrieve it.
The fairy smiled and said, "Don't worry, I will help you." She dived into the river and returned with a shiny golden axe. She asked the woodcutter, "Is this your axe?"
The honest woodcutter shook his head and said, "No, this is not my axe. Mine was just an old iron axe."
The fairy smiled again and dived back into the river. This time she brought up a silver axe and asked, "Is this your axe?"
The woodcutter looked at the silver axe and said, "No, this is not mine either."
The fairy dived into the river once more and returned with the woodcutter's old iron axe. She asked, "Is this your axe?"
The woodcutter's face lit up with joy, and he replied, "Yes, this is my axe."
The fairy was very pleased with the woodcutter's honesty. She said, "You are an honest man, and for your honesty, I will give you all 3 axes. The gold one, the silver one, and your iron one."
The woodcutter was overjoyed and thanked the fairy. He returned home with the 3 axes and lived a happy and prosperous life, always remembering the value of honesty.
Today we have learnt, honesty is the best policy.